With just a $100 difference, these two laptops trade blows so closely that even their 1.3 kilogram weights match exactly. You're choosing between a Qualcomm Snapdragon X Plus and an AMD Ryzen AI 9 365, two very different CPUs. The Swift gives you 10 cores, 4P plus 6E, and a 2.0 GHz base, while the Surface laptop offers 8 cores at 3.2 GHz. Both use a 4-nanometer process, but those numbers don't translate directly across architectures. What matters is that Swift scores meaningfully higher in real-world benchmarks, so you'll handle heavier multitasking and editing with less slowdown. Every test here favors Swift by a clear margin, with the biggest difference showing up in multi-core results. You're choosing between the Adreno X1-45 in the Surface laptop and the Radeon 880M in the Swift, both integrated GPUs. On paper, the Adreno X1-45 is rated at 1.7 teraflops while the Radeon 880M claims 4.5 teraflops, but these numbers aren't directly comparable. Actual gaming or creative performance will depend more on software optimization and drivers than on these raw specs. A 13-inch screen versus 14 inches means both are compact, and the difference is barely perceptible day to day. Both use IPS LCD panels, and resolutions are 1920 by 1280 or 1920 by 1200, so your content appears equally sharp. Each display runs at 60 Hz, so motion and scrolling feel the same in everyday use. Swift delivers 768 nits compared to Surface Laptop's 400 nits, making it much easier to see in sunlight. Both offer touchscreens, but neither supports HDR, so vivid highlights are not a factor here. Glossy coatings on both mean reflections are similar, so neither gains an edge for glare. Surface Laptop has 178 pixels per inch, while Swift has 162 pixels per inch, but this minor difference won't impact your viewing experience. A 65 watt-hour battery in the Swift means you can stay unplugged longer than with the Surface Laptop's 50 watt-hour pack. Charging is also faster on the Swift, with 65 watts compared to 45 watts, so you spend less time tethered. Both use USB-C for charging, so your existing cables will work regardless of which you choose. 16 gigabytes of RAM comes standard on both, so multitasking feels equally smooth at this price. Both use LPDDR5X memory, and neither can be upgraded after purchase. You get the same memory experience whichever you choose here. Swift gives you 512 gigabytes of storage as standard, twice the Surface Laptop's 256 gigabytes at this price. Both use M.2 SSDs with NVMe support, so speed and responsiveness will feel the same in daily use. Each lets you upgrade storage after purchase, so you can expand later if your needs grow. Carrying 1.22 kilograms instead of 1.32 kilograms means your bag feels lighter throughout the commute. At 15.6 millimeters thick, the Surface Laptop also slips into tight spaces more easily than the Swift at 17.9 millimeters. Both use aluminum builds, so the premium feel is identical no matter which you choose. Wi-Fi 7 is standard on both, so your wireless speeds and reliability are matched no matter which you choose. Bluetooth 5.4 appears on each, so pairing headphones or accessories will feel exactly the same. Both offer two USB 4.0 ports and neither includes Thunderbolt, so your options for fast wired connections are identical. An audio jack is present on both, meaning you can plug in headphones without needing an adapter. Both keyboards are backlit island style, but Surface Laptop gives you 1.5 millimeters of key travel versus Swift's 1.3 millimeters. Neither model includes a numpad, so layout is equally compact on both. Swift does offer a 1440p webcam while Surface Laptop sticks with 1080p, but both have fingerprint readers. That extra key travel on Surface Laptop means your typing feels more cushioned and less fatiguing through long sessions. You get one CPU option on each, but Surface Laptop gives you 16 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes, or 64 gigabytes of RAM while Swift stops at 32 gigabytes. For storage, Surface Laptop covers 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, and 1 terabyte, while Swift offers 512 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, or 2 terabytes, so Surface Laptop's extra RAM tier means more flexibility when you decide what fits your workflow. Surface Laptop costs $1,299, while Swift is $1,199, a $100 difference that doesn't decide things here. You get silver, gray, or purple with Surface Laptop, and gray with Swift. For the latest prices, check the description below. Surface Laptop is for those who want a laptop that feels premium in hand, offers a comfortable typing experience, and gives you more RAM choices at this price point. If you prioritize raw performance, battery life, or need more storage out of the box, look elsewhere. The honest reason to hesitate: it ships with just 256 gigabytes of storage at this price, which limits space for large files and applications. Swift is the right pick for anyone who values fast performance, long battery life, and a bright 768 nit display in a 14-inch package, especially if you want more storage at this price. If you care most about premium design or a standout keyboard, look elsewhere. The one reason to hesitate: the chassis feels less refined and bulkier in hand. Which would you pick, the Surface Laptop or the Swift, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.